Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Looks like it's finished updating the second time. I also reset my router. I'm gonna go back to the Steam Workshop and I'm gonna just reload this this page here. There we go. There must have been something wrong with my first upload. So I went ahead and re-uploaded again. Now the title is there. Looks like I am subscribed, but I'm just gonna go ahead and unsubscribe and resubscribe just to make sure that everything's right. That being said, I'm gonna go back to my mods here. And I'm going to go ahead and look back up Stripesville. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and turn that back on. I'm going to go into my server settings. It's because I already have a server going. I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to go ahead and check for Stripesville, which is not there. That's funky. That should be there. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and accept. I'm going to go ahead and just restart this game since I only just subscribed to this. Maybe it just needs a moment to reload Lua or something. I don't know. And this is the fun of trying to upload things to... trying to upload map mods to Steam and Project Zomboid. Huzzah. Alright, going back to the mods section here. Server. I gotta pick the server. This is my tester. There it is, Stripesville. Gonna go ahead and add this. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. Let's go ahead and Sagewood. Remove that. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Alright, cool. So now I should be able to test it in solo. Maybe. It's still not there. I don't really care. I actually prefer testing everything in host because this, if it works in hosted game, it works in multiplayer. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this world. You don't have to delete the player. You can if you want to. But it is important we go into manage settings. We select the server that we want to manage, and we're going to edit those settings. We want to go down to map. We remove any maps that are no longer there, and we want to go ahead and add our map into this. We also want to make sure that Muldra, Kentucky is at the bottom, or that our map is above Muldra. Basically, the way that this section works is it will load up maps from bottom to top. So it'll put Muldra, Kentucky first, and then Stripesville on top of that. Therefore, our Stripesville map will be on top of Kentucky, and we'll override that. I'm going to hit save there, and then I'm going to go ahead and start. Hopefully, it doesn't crash. And hopefully we're able to spawn inside of our map mod. And then we'll go ahead and check those things that I mentioned earlier. If I knew how to edit videos, this is where I would fast forward through all of this. But now we get to sit here. Awesome, joining game and reloading Lua. This is a good sign. This should be launching the game pretty soon. Muldra, Riverside, Rosewood, and West Point. So, good news, bad news. It didn't crash, but bad news, I don't see our map here as a choice. That doesn't matter because this is a hosted game. We are going to be able to have admin settings, so I'm going to jump into it anyways, hoping for the best. Maybe there's something wrong with the spawn points or something like that. I don't know. I'll try to fix that later. Right now, I just want to make sure that our map works. Click to start. I'm going to take the admin settings and I'm going to teleport to where our map should be. So it's going to be going and hit enter, set access level for my name, and hit admin. That gives me admin powers, and now when I open up my map, let's go ahead and hide isometric and unvisited areas. We're going to be able to zoom out and scroll somewhere. Alright, so this is the new area that we're going to be exploring with that random road. I'm actually just going to take us right here because I don't want to teleport us to somewhere where I don't know. With my admin powers, I'm going to enable fast move and no clip. And we're going to clip. Alright. Let me zoom out. So this is gonna gosh, why did it do that? All right, we're gonna zoom out and move over. All right, so this is gonna take us to the new map area. Now I'm gonna travel south. Here are the two roads. I don't know. Let's just keep following the road southwards. South. I don't know how any of this works or looks like. Here we go. These two roads are promising. Looks like they angled over here. Okay. These must be the two roads that should end abruptly and then turn into our map. That crisscross looks familiar. I think we're actually on our map, and I think it worked. Let's see, is there water over here? No, this must be some other crisscross. No, I think this is where our map is supposed to go. So it didn't work. Yeah. Okay. Let me just check in the map here real quick. Around here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where our map is supposed to be, but it is not. And this is why I like doing these kinds of tests, right? Before I start messing with, like, lots of details, adding mailboxes, adding lights, adding a lot of crazy stuff. It didn't work, it didn't load, something went wrong, and now I need to fix it. Huzzah. This video is not a waste, it's just, you know, part of the struggles of loading up your map mod onto Steam. So how am I going to solve this? I have no idea. Great. What I'm going to do is I'm basically going to go through and look at all of my files and folders to make sure that things are correctly made. So I'm going to go ahead and here's my Stripesville. This is in Workshop. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and look at a previous one that I've already. So this is my Sage and Beta tester. This is one that always loads up because I have everything set up. So this is in Workshop. So let's go ahead. This is how I basically troubleshoot these things. Let me open this in Workshop here. Okay, so this is Stripesville and this is Sage and Beta version. Version 1, the ID, the title, the description, tags, visibility. Okay. What I just did is because this IDS allows me to basically have it find the exactly words. I wanted to make sure that all that was spelled correctly. The ID, as you saw, auto-populated once I uploaded to Steam, so I can leave all that alone. The only thing that I'm going to double check is that this name is spelled correctly. The way that I'm going to go ahead and do that is going to go by going to the Workshop, and I'm just going to agree that this one, I'm going to hit rename, is correctly STRIPES, Stripesville. I'm going to go ahead and hit copy. Open this, open the Workshop again. And even though I'm pretty sure this is spelled correctly, I'm going to hit paste anyway. Save, close that out. The preview, that's PREVIEW. Great, leave that alone. Contents. I'm going to go into the contents folder. Mods. Again, this needs to be correct, so I'm just going to rename it and hit paste, just so that I know that the name is 100% written correctly. Media, mod, and poster. So the poster is just a PNG file. I'm going to disregard that. Mainly, I'm going to look at this mod over here. Make sure that they are correct. So the name has to be Stripesville. To make sure that it is spelled correctly, I'm going to again highlight it, hit paste. Nothing changed. That's fine. This does have to be... Oh, look at this. This mod and this mod are different. This has poster PNG in there. That has poster PNG at the end, and this URL business. All right, let me remove this URL. Looks like this is somehow different because I copied this from the mod. All right, so the name, then the ID, then the description, and then the poster. Save. Okay. Now, I'm going to continue and finish checking completely before I move over. All right. So this has a bunch of stuff. We'll get there later. Maps. Again, this has to be that name. Paste. Oh, okay. Because I selected something else, I'm going to go all the way back. I know that this is the name that I'm following. Control copy. Mods, Stripesville, media, maps. This one. Paste. Even though I know it was spelled correctly, I'm going to paste it anyway, just to know 100% without a doubt that it is correct. Don't worry why I was trying to make a ginormous map. Don't worry about it. All right, maybe if I just type the letter M, there it is, map. And then map. Okay, Stripesville, paste. Okay, Muldra, Kentucky, description fixed, true, and title, everything's lowercase, save. Okay. Great. With those two being now the same, I'm going to try it again. Now, because I've made changes to this folder, before I can, I basically have to re-upload it to Steam. Re-upload to Steam is going to effectively ensure that all of that my mod the new changes are up there, so that I can basically download them. So anytime that we make changes to those, you need to upload them to Steam. This is why, again, I always like creating that Sage beta tester, or basically any type of beta tester, so that other players don't try to use my mod, and then ruin things. Create and update items, Stripesville, next. This is all the same, and we're going to upload to Steam. This is basically going to take the files and folders, upload them. Close. Now, I'm going to go to mods. Basically, I want to reload Lua to force all of this to update. Actually, that's not correct. I think that once I do that, I can just go into host. I'm going to delete the world so that it basically starts everything over. Since it's a map mod, I don't want it to try to reuse chunks. I want it to create the chunks from scratch. I'm going to double check my map settings just in case. Stripesville is on top. And when I go into mods, mods used by the server example mod. Steam Workshop. Weird. This should be Stripesville. Maybe that's what broke it over there. Elemento PQRS. Standard Stripesville. Oh, there's two. I hate when this happens. Looks like that's example mod. They're both called example mod. Wonderful. Okay. I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to make sure that my mod manager is what picks the mod and not me personally. Cool. So I'm going to remove and then add. 3376202. Great. Now this says example mod down here. Somewhere in my files, example mod is written. I don't know where, and that's where this is getting that. As you saw then, because that's written down here, when I went into that thing, it said example mod. Because I knew that I copy-pasted stuff, I'm like, why does that say example mod? So just be aware, this is why these kinds of things matter. So mods, example mod, but this is Stripesville. And technically that's Stripesville. So those things that I was mentioning about, like, make sure that things are named a certain way, that's where it starts mattering. Let me just see if I can find that while this is all loading up. So contents, preview, let me go to workshop. Don't be all ginormous. Description of the mod, Stripesville version 1. Okay, no, not there. And this is just not example mod. Oh, I have an idea. Actually, if I go up here and I go to Stripesville local, there it is. It's called example mod because it's loading it from this local version of that mod. And maybe that's what's broken. But this is a great news. It says, hey, we need to go ahead and install an update because we updated our files. So, hey, that's good. It's going to go ahead and do that. But yeah, so what's causing now this these local folders seem to be affecting, it was called example mod because in the local folder it's called example mod. So I'm actually going to go ahead and change that. How am I going to change that? Is I'm going to go to this workshop into Stripesville. This is the local area. So now in here, the Stripesville local, this is the media mod and poster area. I'm actually going to delete these. Looks like I don't have permission. Okay, great. But over here in Stripesville, inside of mods and in Stripesville, I have media, mod, and poster. Hit Control Copy. I'm gonna hit Control Paste, and I'm gonna go ahead and replace all of the files. So all the media files should be replaced. Now, both my Stripesville local and my Stripesville, the one that I upload into Steam, should be the same. Now, I am worried that I don't have a starting point in Stripesville, but I'm still gonna attempt it because we can have admin powers. Again, this is why before I start getting everything, I need to test out. I need to make sure that it works. If it doesn't work, then I need to figure out why it doesn't work. All right, now that I'm admin, that automatically sets me invisible. I'm going to go ahead and enable fast move. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up my map. Okay. I believe that our map was somewhere over here. Let's try teleporting there. Where are we? In the middle of nowhere. This is the one thing I didn't want to do, but then it took so long to get over there. All right, let's go ahead and teleport. Anything? No. Road, road, road. And now I'm just like blindly looking for wherever that unmap mod is. Hey, I guess I'm gonna have to probably teleport here and then move to the side. Riveting content. Alright. Should have just done it from the beginning. Alright, here's that road. We're going to follow the road. Southwards. Alright. I think this is again where our map mod is supposed to be, and it's not. Awesomeness. Okay. So something that I'm suspicious of is that we were getting stuff from the local stuff. Now that we've copied and pasted things over, maybe that this mod file matches that. I'm actually going to go ahead and ensure that this one, Stripesville, says _local and matches. Save. This says ID example mod. I don't like that. Oh, so does this. This ID is not supposed to be example mod. Open this workshop. The ID is this ID. Control copy. Maybe that was the mistake as well. This is why I double check all these things. See, I didn't look for that ID. ID example mod. No, the ID is this. Control save. Media, maps, Stripesville. Since I'm here, I might as well save. This was the one in the local. And in the map, there's nothing about to ID. Okay. So since I've made a change to this one that was in the workshop, we're going to go ahead and reopen it and re-upload everything to Steam. And make sure we can move forward with this. Ooh, bumped my elbow. This is usually why people practice before they make these videos, but I was just like, let's do it live. This is what I get. All right, Stripesville, we're going to hit next, upload, finished. All right. I don't need to do anything with mods. What am I doing? I'm just going to go hit host, delete world. Please delete my world. Start. Now there's nothing for me to do but wait. All right, cool. I'm totally gonna have to reshoot this video. Probably gonna upload this the first time, then I'll like reshoot it a second time so that it's nice and short. Oh man, it's not appearing. I don't have a good feeling about this. Set access level for me, admin. Open up the map. I didn't get lucky. Alright, I need to try on fast travel. Awesome, it didn't work. Okay. All right, I know that this one works, so I'm just gonna do what I've been doing, as I get scared every time that all this breaks. This is just for my own sanity. I know that this one works, and so I'm just going to go ahead and move everything over. All right, let's go into Zomboid. No, that's this one. My world editor, Stripesville. Here's my spawn points objects. Control copy. Control paste. Lots. Control copy. Control paste. That should work. Okay, now let's launch the game. And if this does work, I'll have to check what the difference was. I'll probably keep recording and then just like not upload it or something. I don't know. And I can show what the receipts. Boop 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 boop. All right, workshop. Create and update items. It's gonna be Sage. Here's my beta tester. Your map is missing a map.info file. Ah, monkey snacks. When I deleted everything, I shouldn't have deleted everything. Okay. I should have just replaced. That's okay. This PC. Let's see, back. Ah, come on, are you for reals? I was trying to make it windowed so that I could just like move this over. Come on. There we go. Because I just need to access my recycle bin. Great. Okay, so I don't need this. I need this. And I'm going to need map.info. Let's see if I hit M. Oh no, I have so many. Sagen beta tester from today. Restore this. And which one's the one that's supposed to be in here? I think it's this one's thumb, right? Sagen. This. Restore. No, that's from 925. This one. 1201. Today's 1201. Restore. Okay, map thumb. I think that's what I need. Okay. With those restored, let's go ahead and go to workshop. All right, it's all messed up because I changed the... Okay, let's just go to borderless windowed and... It's 1920 1080. Okay, option, nope, not options. Workshop, update, Sagen, next. I'm gonna upload. There we go. Cool. Now that it's uploaded, we're gonna host. We're gonna delete the world. I have to make sure that the correct mod is there, so I'm actually wrong. I'm going to go to my server settings. I'm going to go to the Sagen beta, and then this example mod. Looks like it's not installed. Ah, this must be just broken. How fun. So, Stripesville. Add. Ah, now it says Stripesville. Alright, let me try that one more time. Host. Looks like going back into the mods and then reloading the mods because there was some changes made might have been the thing that I needed to do instead of this other, like, put it in the other mod that I knew worked. Which I knew that eventually I didn't need to do that. So the problem must have been that I updated the files correctly, but I just needed to go back into the actual mod section and then re-choose the mod. Now, of course, I'm speaking kind of like all like, oh, I figured it out, but I did. Here's Stripe Spell. The reason why this image should be smaller is because it blocks the button. Oh, by clicking randomly, I was able to hit it correctly, but you gotta be careful when you select those previews, as if that image is too large. It'll overflow in that way. Great. And we're inside. Oh, crap. Right. No. Look, it's our house. And we're gonna die. Okay, I gotta type fast. I should have copy-pasted this. Set access level for Racksteg admin. Oh, I did it just in time. Anyway, hooray for us. We got it working. Here's fast move. So here's our house. Looks like there's some trees right in front of our house blocking the door. The door's locked. Let's open the window. Alright, look, here's our bathtub. Oh, let me go ahead and make this. Adhesive bandages, so this loaded up correctly. We got some drops, so that's pretty exciting. We got 19 million zombies over here. Look, we got some books, a radio, fireplace works, right? Investigate the area, fireplace info, right? Books over here. Look, it's a party. Everybody's hungry. We're all in the kitchen for some reason. Yeah, we got orange soda in the fridge. Bread knives, empty mugs, canned food. Hey, so this all works. Huzzah! Ooh, that person had a CRM bag. Now, if I use my fast travel, let me go ahead and move this. Here's our water and our road, and here's that double road. Ooh, so these are the details that I always check. Look at this. This is shameful. This is not lined up correctly. But the good news is, all I have to do is move it one over to the right. So that's pretty much it. It works. Everything is looking nice. Here's my little road. I can add stuff later to make it look like a bridge. But the main issue in connecting to the base map is that it is off by 1. So this means that we're going to go ahead and go into GIMP and fix this. Wow. I'm going to do that in another video. See you, bye.